Hello and happy Thursday. Um, Welcome to our Thursday night weekly live Divine Energy Flow session here with me, Carla. We will be doing some energy clearing and some work. I want to specifically work on the root chakra today. And I think maybe for the next 7 weeks, I'll go up up the energy centers, and we'll just kind of do all of them in the next 7 weeks. Okay, so um, just a couple things. If you are watching this from the Call to Awakening Facebook group, that we also have a Divine Energy Flow Facebook page as well. Y'all like each other, like wherever you're at, like the other one, please. It would really mean a lot to us. As well as our YouTube channels, the Call to Awakening and myself. Please join us there as well. We do a lot of other things besides just this. So let's get into it. First, let's just kind of take a breath. Maybe some of you had a busy day, or maybe you didn't. Regardless, let's just kind of get into a present moment, and just kind of being in our center. And then we can kind of start our little bit of a talk and our energy work. So let's just breathe in really nice and deep through your nose. Count to maybe 3. Hold it and let it out. Let it all out. Okay, let's breathe again. The breath in and the breath out should be all at the same tempo. So it should be the same length of time. Okay, let's do that one more time. If you feel like one of your breath in is shorter than your breath out, I used to be like that. I could breathe in just a little bit, but my breath out could go forever. I'm not really sure what that means, but sorry, I have something in my throat. And I'm watching my cat about to fall off the bed again. She always makes her little debuts. But regardless, just keep trying, going back to the breath. Just keep trying. Fill up your belly. Fill up your belly really. She's going to fall off. Fill up your belly with air. So you kind of start from the bottom up. So let's go ahead with a deep breath in the belly. Make the belly big. And then it'll go into your chest. Okay, so this. All right. I hope you had a wonderful day. So last week there was a beautiful soul that left a comment. I believe it was on the actual video that she left this comment, but I'm not sure. Regardless, I got a comment last week that said, "Why do I feel so alone?" I'm so sorry, y'all. And when I heard that, I was just like, oh yeah. Because that's probably happening to a whole lot of people right now. And it just like, oh. And I remember kind of being there a few years ago when I had my spiritual awakening. And so I am pretty sure and what I answered her back, it was just a question, and then I answered her back, whenever you go through a spiritual awakening, if you're brand new, then everything's going to feel like nothing makes sense anymore. Okay, so that's what it is. It feels like, first of all, you don't know who you are anymore. You all of a sudden are not Carla, the, whatever I think I am, the mother and and the daughter and the sister and the whatever I do for work. And it's like I'm none of those things. I'm something completely different that I don't even know yet, right? These are just the things that happen during the beginning of a spiritual awakening that could really make you feel alone, crazy, hopeless, kind of like hopeless at the beginning because it's like, oh, I'm screwed. Everything is different, right? So you don't know who you are anymore. Possibly your whole religion that you've been leaning on your entire life could be a complete joke to you now. It was to me. Not necessarily a joke, but just completely out of line, completely not the truth for me. You finally see, and this is what awakening is, you're seeing that you live in this like world of systems and programs and and all these things, and you're able to kind of like look at the matrix and see all these programs, and you're looking at all these people, not with judgment. Maybe you were or with judgment at first. I was at first. But you're looking at all the rest of the people in the world like, y'all don't know this? Y'all got to know this. Y'all got to know this. And then you're starting to talk to people about it and stuff like that. And then they're just thinking you're crazy. you know, thankfully I had some good friends that were kind of, sort of into it too. And um, I really, truly believe that it's really important to have some type of a mentor through the beginning. Some type of a mentor, even if it's just somebody on YouTube or on Facebook groups. Someone that you can get information from, someone that you can ask a question to. If it's not a real live person one-on-one, then dropping questions in chats of YouTube channels and whatever it is that you're wanting to know about. The information is everywhere. The information is everywhere. You can know anything that you want to know. All you got to do is search it on Google or search it on YouTube, and there's a video about it. There's this and that. And then you want to just make sure that you resonate with what the people are saying, because there's many, many, many people on YouTube and on Facebook groups that are, maybe they don't have the best interests of others. Maybe they're not a service to others. Maybe they're a service to self. Maybe they're whatever it may be. You have to learn how to use your intuition and your discernment to pick the correct teachers, to pick the correct role models, people that have been where you are and that know what you're going through and that want to help you. So I definitely think it's important to get sort of a mentor, whichever way that mentor comes about. Someone that you resonate with, someone that when you hear what they're saying, you know that it's true. Someone that you're you just aligned with them. You just sort of aligned with them. Your frequency is just sort of matching, and you know it. Part of a spiritual awakening is learning how to use your intuition. Learning how to use it consciously, because you can use your intuition like unconsciously, which is really just which is really not intuition. It's really just like the mind and the ego with fear and all these programs that are in the back there. And you're thinking that you're going off of your intuition, but the intuition's going based off of fear. So it can really be a tough few months, even few years. All these things that you thought were true is just bullshit, a lot of them. You sort of have to relearn life again and relearn reality and all of that over again. And I'll tell you something. For me, it's been nothing but beauty. It's just been nothing but beauty. Even from the very first get-go of my awakening, I was like, I knew it. I knew there was something more. I knew I was more than, it was like one person needed to remind me, and then it was over. I did so much research, and I found my own teachers on YouTube, Abraham Hicks, and reality transurfing really helped me. Um, anyway, there's many beautiful, beautiful. Leor Alexander. I don't know why I can't think of the YouTube people that I watched. Teal Swan. It's really good. Anyway, so I wanted to just bring that up, the fact that when you go through a spiritual awakening, when you start to see everything really for what it is in the world, and maybe you lose your job, maybe synchronicities start to happen so that things maybe look like they're breaking down, but they're really coming together. You know, that's what happened for me. I lost my job, but really it was I needed to lose my job. You know, it was perfect. It's all in divine timing. So, if you're feeling lonely right now, if you're feeling like people think you're crazy, another thing is, if people think you're crazy, guess what? Allow them to have their thought about you. That is none of your business. None of your business. Half of the people that questioned me, like my parents, were like, "What? You're not a Christian anymore? You're not a Catholic anymore? You're not?" And I'm like, "Nope." Just, all of those people that didn't understand what I was into, what I was doing, they were, scared for me. You're gonna go to hell and all this stuff, right? Now they see that the way that I carry myself. They see the peace in me. They see all you have to do is be the role model of your awakening. It's just, you are the role model of your own evolution. And when people see that, they will start to be like, oh, I get it. Or, they'll start to ask questions. They'll start to accept it. They'll start to accept it. So that was another question last week as well, was something like, what do you do when your family thinks you're crazy, or what do you do when no one accepts what you're doing? You don't do a damn thing. You continue to go on your path. You allow them to continue to go on their path, and then you'll somewhere down the road, everyone will just agree that it's okay for you to have your thing and for them to have their thing. It's not for you to change anyone. It's not for me to change anyone. I just have to stay sovereign to who I am and to what my beliefs and my, and who I am as a sovereign being. So, we shall get into our energy healing. I'm going to kind of go like this because I'm going to be working more, I guess, kind of like right here, because we're going to be just working with the root chakra. I'm going to cleanse everything. I'm going to send energy to everything, but the main thing that I want to do is work on the root. So it's going to literally be kind of like it's the way that I'm gonna do this is, it's like I'm gonna have your root chakra right here, and I'm just gonna be working on it. Okay. So I may not be sending the frequency to you, straight to you, but it will get to you. Just trust me. It's kind of like having a container and putting all of you into the container and working with that instead of working like this. So it'll be a little bit of both. I hope you enjoy. Please lay back or sit back. Just breathe. Your root chakra is very important. This is where you get your stability, safety. This is very important. Your basic needs. If this is not in line, then the rest of them won't be. So sit back, relax. Oops. I'm going to put on some alpha brainwaves You may feel something at the base of your spine, a little massage, and it might feel like. Put your focus there, right at your root chakra, right at the base of your spine. See if you can feel the frequency of this particular energy center. Just expanding the energy center, just expanding the frequency, expanding the space that it holds in space. You may be able to feel the frequency all the way around you, especially the lower half of your body. Just pay attention to it. Play with this. You might even feel a throbbing right at the bottom of your spine. do a little bit of work on the heart just for a moment. I just feel somebody needs it. Alrighty. I could stretch so big after doing that for some reason. So I felt a lot right there. Um, it does look like this was definitely needed. Now, I know that there's some things going on with the stars and the retrogrades and all this and that. I'm not super familiar with that. I really need to get my game up on my astrology because I feel it too. I mean, there's just some potent consciousness. There's some potent energy coming onto this earth right now, and it's coming here to get us to break out of our shells and to get us to wake up. That's what it's doing. But a lot of times, awakenings come not in too much of a great way. A lot of times, an awakening comes through hardships, through losing things that no longer serve you, but you don't know that yet till later. But yeah, so I can feel the energy of the group that's watching this and that's going to watch this in the future. I can tapping into the energy. It's just a lot of frustration, a lot of um, frustration and just damn, I guess just frustration, like irritation, just everything just doesn't seem like it's going right, or maybe that was just one person's thought. I'm not sure. But the energy is like harsh right now. It's really coming at us. And we have to be super conscious, super aware, and super present to realize that this is just energy. This is just energy. This is something that can be, first of all, worked with. It can be changed. Learning how to work with energy is a crucial part of your life. It's all we are, and it's all we have around us. And so if it's like jumping into the water and not knowing how to swim. You're in the water, there's water everywhere, and you don't know how to freaking swim. It's the same thing. You're in the energy, you are the energy, and you don't even know how to channel it, or how to at least get your own body and field, and and magnetic field around you. At least we could keep that up. If we could keep that up and be conscious and be present and be aware of what's in our field and what's coming in our field and why it's there, man, life is just so much less complicated when we know ourselves, when we start to become sovereign, and we start to understand like how our bodies work, how our energy works. Energy equals body. It's the same thing. It's just all at different frequencies, but very, very important. Yeah. So, y'all hang in there. Does anyone have any questions? I'm sure I would have got it by now. If you have any questions, if you catch this, okay. So what can we do to create a stronger spiritual community? Oh my God, I love that. What can you do? First of all, I'm going to tell you this. The first thing that we can do is just be sovereign. Just be in our own frequency and just be in our own childlike. If you're spiritually awoken, you know that being like that childlike, that mysterious, what's going on and here, what's going on there, and not being so grown up and, and uptight. Being spiritual, or being that vibration is going to attract your tribe. I promise you. You just have no idea all the beautiful, beautiful, amazing people that I didn't even know that live in my hometown, that now I hang out with, and there's like 20 of them, and we sit around fires all weekend and, just live a wonderful freaking life. Your tribe, your community, you'll find each other. It's so funny how it all works. So what can we do to create a stronger spiritual community? Keep your vibes up, man. Keep your frequency high. Keep your energy intact, and be part of other communities. Maybe on Facebook. Use your intuition. Use your discernment. To see what is really going on there. But yeah, that's really it, man. Like, get on YouTube. Start following different people on YouTube. Those are communities. Every YouTuber, or whatever you want to call them, has their own little community. And most of the spiritual YouTubers have all the same sort of communities. But whatever, that's how you do it. And by making Facebook pages, by really, really being authentically your own frequency, it attracts all the beautiful souls around you to you. Man, I'm so blessed and so grateful for all the friends I have. Like, I've never had this many friends. I never wanted this many friends. But they're just coming out the woodworks. They're just the most amazing people in the world. Like I could marry every single one of them. Like, I'm just joking. Seriously. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's a great question, man. I love that question. All right. So if there are no more questions, then I will end this. If you're watching this at a later date and you have a question, please put it in the comments. I never know what to talk about on Thursday night. I feel like I talk about the same thing all the time, with my little 10 or 15 minute talk before the energy work. I always feel like I talk about the same thing, like, so, okay, yesterday was my 2-year anniversary of my emergency open heart surgery and thyroid removal. I am all alone, including my family, left. Yes, have been trying to find a soul family. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just sending you some love, Lorraine. Hmm. Just what I would do with you, Miss Lorraine. I really feel like there's just so much going on. I mean, I feel you. There's just so much going on internally, and not just the physicalness, not just the heart and the things that you have physically, um, that are bothering you and that are not working. Um, but there's a lot going on with you. Uh, I am alone, including my family left. You got to try to kind of think about that, and how does that even, how does that even happen? But regardless, the more you sit in your sovereignty and your authentic vibration, your frequency, your presence, your I am presence, sit with that long enough. It won't matter who leaves or who comes or who goes. I know it hurts. I know it hurts your feelings, and I know it, when people leave and you just don't understand why they would do that. And I'm just sitting here with you. I'm just sending you some love. I thank you for being here every week. I thank you. We are part of your soul family. All of us right here are part of we're all soul family. You'll notice that everyone that you connect with in this sort of community, you'll notice that these are my soul family. These are my soul people. These are the people I was meant to find here, and for us to play in this world together. Awakened beings, conscious beings, aware of what's going on, and aware of our bodies and our lives and our energy, and and creators, and able to completely remove all these physical ailments from our bodies. We're meant to be able to do that on our own. Miss Lorraine, start watching Joe Dispenza a little bit. And I mean, there's so much about healing your body. There's so much about healing yourself that you can possibly do that, with all the physical ailments that you have. You know, anything that we think we can do, we can certainly do. So I'm just sending you some love, Miss Lorraine, and I thank you for always being here every week. I honor you. I really honor you. I honor everyone that is watching this now or in the future. All right. Sending love, sending gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I honor y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.